that I am. Exodus chapter 3 verse 13. And Moses said unto God, Behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, and shall say unto them, The God of your fathers has sent me unto you, and they shall say to me, What is his name? And what should I say to them?
So Moses went to the Father and was speaking with the Father, and he said, listen, these people, your people, they want to know your name. What am I going to tell them? Read. Listen to God's response.
Exodus chapter 3 verse 14. And God said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am have sent me to you. I am have sent me to you.
The Father said, I am that I am. And he said, tell the children of Israel that I am have sent you. You understand? If you translate that into the ancient Hebrew, that name, I am that I am, is a higher, a shar, a higher. So can you repeat that? A higher, a shar, a higher. So that's the name you need to pray. Okay? That's the name of the Father. According to the Bible, not according to us. Alright? It's right there in the Bible. I am that I am. That is real Hebrew. You can do the research. No problem, sister. And what's that?
Pesticide on it, or that spray on it. They spray that stuff going here by road. It's not like going over there in another country and going on the stand. You just got it out the ground, man. Going down south or somewhere else, getting the fish out to sea instead of seeing it over here. See it over here.
Just like I said, we are going to play 5 in a week. Make sure that if you come to our church, we're going to, we're doing it next week, next Saturday, and we are going to show you how to get stronger spiritually, so that when these things happen, you don't take it the wrong way. We love you too, sis. We have a good one, okay?
Love you guys. Love you. God bless you all.
Love you too, sis.
Love you.
Love you.
So, well, praise the Father for that. I mean, we thank the Father for opportunities like that, speaking with brothers and sisters that are in need. Our people are in need. It is our people that are out here going through these trials and tribulations. And it's because we're going to Deuteronomy 28. Let's go to it. We are suffering curses. We are suffering curses. What is 7 and 6? We are suffering curses. Curses that we cannot overcome, lest it be that we go to the Father and pray and come to Him and ask for forgiveness for the sins of our forefathers and accept His Son and accept His Son's sacrifice. That's the only way we can come out these conditions that we're in. And it's not until His Son comes back that we'll fully be taken out of these conditions. Listen, we're still going to be in the ghettos. We are still going to have a liquor store on every corner. We are still going to have a church on every corner. We are still going to be in the poverty that we're in. But we will not be hateful. We will not look at each other with an evil eye. We will actually show love to each other. Why? Because we know who we are. We know that we're the children of God. We know that time is coming.
Amen.
That it is coming to an end. So when we find out who we are, there's many important things that will happen. The first is that we will begin to awaken each other. And the second thing is we will begin to awaken the Gentiles, the other nations. We will be a light to them. There's no way these so-called Jews can be the real Israelites, because they're not enlightening nobody. They're not showing the way to nobody. Here it is, they're about to celebrate Yom Kippur, Tuesday, which is actually the Day of Atonement. And they're not on these corners teaching the people to serve and honor the Father and partake in this feast day that's coming up. Come Tuesday night to Wednesday night, we should be fasting. We should be afflicting our souls like the Father said in Leviticus 23. Yet these Jews are closing their stores, making sure they don't work, and doing everything they need to do, but they're not informing the people what needs to be done. How are they a light to the world? They are not a light to this world, they are darkness. We are here to teach that you must keep these commandments, that you must serve God, that you must follow Christ and be baptized for the remission of your sins. We're not over here ignoring you like these Jewish individuals do. Let me tell you something, they are not suffering these curses. And before you can say it, I'll say it for you. This is not anti-Semitism. First of all, the word is Shem. Anti-Semitism would be properly said, would be the proper way to say it. And we're from the lineage of Shem. So how are you going to say we're anti-ourselves? We can't do that. So let's start reading these curses that are written up in the Bible, and let's see what people on this earth today do these curses link up with. Read Deuteronomy 28, and let's go straight to the curses. Let's go to 15. Deuteronomy 28, 1 to 14 were blessings. 15 to 68 in this chapter are curses. We're going to read these curses, and you, as being smart individuals, tell me what people does this match with today. And if it's the Jewish people, we will shut down this mic and we'll get up out of here and we'll convert to whatever religion you're part of. Read. And we'll give you all the money in our bank accounts. Read.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So the Father's saying, Israel, if you don't listen to me, this is what's going to happen. So he gave us blessings in the previous verses. Now he's going to show us what happens if we don't listen.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of thy Lord thy God, to observe and do all his commandments and his statutes, which I have commanded thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So he's saying, if you don't listen to what I'm about to tell you, and you don't keep my commandments and my statutes, and follow my holy days, and do what you're supposed to do, these curses that I'm about to read are going to happen to you. Like I said, these curses are going to identify Israel. When we read these curses, tell me who Israel is. Let's go to, let's start. 16.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Cursed shall we be in the city, and cursed shall we be in the field. Meaning, look at this city right here. It is only our people that are walking around cursed. You can't go to the suburbs where the Europeans are and find anybody walking around bugged out of their mind. Walking around down and out. Walking around with the worst, quote-unquote, luck. It's only Israel that walk around with this. It's only our people that walk around through the cities cursed. And in the field means, well, we can work hours and hours a day. 12, 14 hours a day. And we're still making minimum wage. Even a worse curse was when the transatlantic slave trade transpired. And we were working for nothing. We were slaves. When the Spaniards came to Hispaniola or Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico and all these islands, they enslaved. And we worked for nothing. That's a curse. When in Jewish history has that happened? Read, and don't come up here talking the Holocaust either. Please, read.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 17. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
Meaning we can't even open up a store and have it be successful. It's very few. of all people that have made it out and done something, as far as like a high-level corporation or something. We can't even open a store without it getting trampled. Read.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 18. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed thou shalt be when thou goest out. Verse 20.
Jump down to 30.
Deuteronomy.
There's many curses, so we can't possibly get, we can, but we want to go to the meat and potatoes. So they're all important, but we're going to show ones that really identify who the children of Israel are. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 30. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her.
It says, you shall betroth a wife, and another man will lie with her. Read.
Thou shalt build a house, and thou shalt dwell not therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes thereof.
Meaning, we're going to do all these things thinking we're getting gain, and somebody, another nation, is going to come and take it right before our eyes.
It's a bad.
Oh. It's okay. We'll just ride this one out. Another nation is going to take it right before your eyes. Does that not sound familiar? Did that not happen during the transatlantic slave trade? Did not we have houses and wives, and that men came from another nation and ravished the women that we had, took our house that we built and the grapes that we sowed, and just took it right before our face? Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 31. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes. Thou shalt not eat thereof. Thine ass shall be violently taken away from before thy face. Thou shalt not be restored to thee. Thy sheep shall be given unto thine enemies, and thou shalt have none to rescue them. 32. Thy son and thy daughter shall be given unto another people.
Another what?
Another people.
Another what?
Another people.
I don't know when in Jewish history that transpired. I don't know. And you can't say it's the Holocaust because, well, it was one European nation going against another European nation. It's the same nation. It was when the Europeans came through the transatlantic slave trade and destroyed our people. If I can sum it up, destroyed our people by taking what we had, taking our women, taking our children and selling them for nothing. Listen, people say forget slavery. Listen, we cannot, because the Father did not forget slavery. Slavery was profound. That's how you have your Bank of America and your Wells Fargo. 400 years of free labor is going to do something for you. Just like we served captivity in America, we did the same thing in Egypt. And it was all because we sinned against the Heavenly Father. And we still don't learn. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all day, and there shall be no might in thy hand.
Meaning you can't do nothing about it. These people are going to take your children, and you're going to stand there with pain in your heart and your eyes, knowing you can't do anything about it. Why? Because they have weapons that you haven't even seen. What do you think the Israelites, when they got rounded up by these Europeans and these other African nations, what do you think they were doing? Listen, they didn't know what hit them. And they were so overpowered. They couldn't do nothing but watch everything that they known and loved be destroyed and ripped apart. This can only be the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. This can only be us. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 33. The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up, and thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed away.
Did we know the Europeans, when they crossed the seas and came and got us out of the Ivory Coast of Africa? No. When they came over to Hispaniola and Puerto Rico,